In this video, let's go over how you can use Bitunix's future and leverage trading platform. I'm going to do a step-by-step tutorial because it can be a little confusing to get funds into your account, open trades. So here's everything you need to know. And if you don't have a trading discount on Bitunix, you can click the link in the description or use referral code ATF10 to get up to 5,500 USD worth of rewards and 10% lifetime discount on your trading fees. Definitely take advantage of that. Now, the first step to get started with Bitunix is to fund your account. If you haven't already, click the wallet icon and then click deposit. If you're using Bitunix for the No KYC feature, then you have to deposit cryptocurrency from another place like Kraken or Coinbase. To do that, you'll go to the deposit area, deposit USDT or any cryptocurrency you like, select the network, and then you'll get your cryptocurrency address, which you can paste into Kraken or Coinbase or whatever platform you're using and send your cryptocurrency. The funds will arrive shortly. It could take a few minutes depending on what network you send it with, but that will appear into your account. Now, if you do want to do the KYC verification on Bitunix, you can go to the identity section and verify your account through here. That will give you access to fiat purchases, particularly the P2P trading, where you can browse offers and click purchase. If I click buy, you can see I am not KYC verified, or the third-party tools if you want to make a purchase with a credit card. Now, keep in mind, these usually have much higher fees. So even though they're convenient, it's going to be very expensive compared to just depositing crypto from somewhere like Kraken Pro, which I recommend. Also, your credit card could get rejected depending on how friendly your bank is towards cryptocurrency. Once your account is funded, the next step is to add funds into your futures account. And there's a couple ways you can do that. You can click the futures account here, and then you'll see this big transfer button. So on all crypto exchanges, your funds are separated into different accounts, and usually you have to deposit funds into your futures. So you would do that here and go from your spot account to your futures account and click submit. There's also a second way to do this. You can click futures, which will take you to this page, and you can see the amount of assets available is 0. You can just click this little icon here where the arrows are, and that'll also pop up the transfer button I just showed you. So again, we're going to go from our spot to our futures account. I'm going to deposit 100, click submit, and you can see it's successfully transferred instantly without any fees. And now we see we have 100 USDT available. And here is what the futures trading platform looks like. Now, if you deposited a cryptocurrency that is not USDT, you will have to trade it for USDT because, as you can see, all the trading pairs are USDT, and that's what you need to open long and short positions. So if you deposited Bitcoin, go trade it in the spot section for USDT, and then you'll be able to make that transfer. Here you have the drop-down menu. Bitunix supports lots of popular cryptocurrencies, as you can see. You have your charts, which are integrated with TradingView. You can do all your technical analysis right on the screen, which is helpful to get in and out of trades. You can also open positions directly from the chart here. So if I click this plus icon, I could put like 10%, for example, and create a limit sell order. I can go up here, etc. I can go down here to do a limit buy order. So that's a little feature I think not many people know about. Here you have your order book, and here you have the menu to place trades. In this tab here, you have your cross and isolated margin. So you can toggle between the different modes depending on your trading strategy. And here you have the leverage slider. So you can go as little as 1x all the way up to 125x leverage. Obviously, the higher you go, the more risky it is and the more likely you are to get liquidated and lose your funds. Let's put mine at 10x here. Just like that, it's confirmed. You can choose from limit orders, market orders, and advanced order types here. So let's put it on market order and say 25%. As you can see here, it shows the estimated liquidation price before we open my trade. So I have 100 USDT available. If I go up to 100%, I have about $1,000 worth of purchasing power to go long or short because 100 times 10x leverage is 1,000 minus some fees. So it's not going to be exactly, but you get the idea. If I change that to 100x, click confirm, you can see now it's closer to 10,000. Let me put this back down. Another thing you can look at is the liquidation prices. So as I lower this, currently it's at 94,000. If I lower it to 25% of my account, the liquidation price should change. Another thing you can do when setting up your order is to put the take profit and stop loss, which I highly recommend you do, especially if you're going to have positions open overnight or over long periods of time where you're not watching the screen. So if I'm doing a buy order, you can do the buy, take profit, stop loss. And for example, here, when the price is 100,000, the market order will be triggered and it shows you what the profit loss would be. If you go to limit order, they have the same thing here. You can just set the take profit stop loss. One thing I don't like is you can't just put a percentage. Some other exchanges let you put like 5% and it'll automatically calculate it for you. I either don't know how to do it on Bitunix or it's not available. And I don't see a feature for that, so it might not be available. So let me actually open a position here. So we're going to do $100, which is 10% of my account. You can actually click this as well and change that to see the cost value. So you can see it's costing us 10 bucks. You can switch it back, but we're going to open along and the value is going to be 98.70. And we're just doing a market order, taking the best price that's available. So I'm going to open along, and the area you see is that is less than the minimum amount. So Bitunix does have a minimum order value. I believe it's about $80. So I thought it should go through. Let me try again. Let's try about 150. There we go. So the minimum amount is between 100 and 150 USDT. There we go. If we do 12%, it works. That's 118 USDT. I think the minimum amount is 0.001 Bitcoin. So keep that in mind when opening your trades. That will fluctuate. Right now, that's around 118 USDT. And when you try to place the order, again, you see the liquidation price here. So keep that in mind. And it'll give you a little confirmation before you place the trade. Market order, current price, estimated liquidation price, and the margin rate. Click confirm. Get a nice little sound, and you can see the trade is open here. You have your unrealized profit and loss, and I didn't set a take profit or stop loss because you can also do that by editing the trade here. So you can click this edit. You can also do that by editing the trade here. So you can click this take profit stop loss. I understand. And here you actually get some more advanced features than the other menu that I showed you. So you can put in the profit amount that you'd like to make, the actual price, and it gives you some of the stats here, the actual price you want to sell at. So let's say 107,000. And then you can click confirm. There's also partial take profit stop loss and trailing take profit stop losses here. And again, that gives you some more options than you have in the menu here. Also some other information, of course, you can increase the margin, reduce the margin, close the trade, and so on. So let me close this position here. This is what it looks like. Click confirm, and now we're out of that trade, and we didn't lose any money on that for the video. One other thing here is the funding rates here. So you can just pay attention to if this is positive or negative, because that will determine if you're paying fees or not. Other than that, it's pretty simple. You can open long and short positions. Just be careful with your leverage. Always stay safe. This video is not financial advice. Once you want to withdraw funds, you just go back to this transfer button here. Hopefully you made some profits, and you can go and send funds into your spot account. Click all, submit, and then go to your wallet tab and click withdraw. And here you can set this up later and withdraw funds. The 24-hour withdrawal limit is 10,000 USDT. Now, if there's something important that I missed, feel free to leave a question down below. And again, links to Bitunix will be down below where you can get even lower trading fees than what they already offer, or just use code ATF10. I will see you in the next one.